Welcome to Orth Plays Baldur's Gate. When last we played, we explored this map with the Temple of Lathander, and fought a lot of wolves, including 2 vampiric wolves.
I'll handle it.
Oh, and also some hobgoblins. And now we're about to go there, east. Is that actually, also need to explore Larswood. We can do that next, actually.
I'm on it. You have my attention. Orders? I'll handle it.
Because there is less wilderness to explore north of the Baragast Temple of Lathander than south of it. So, let's finish with the north first. Gibberling.
That called?
What
You're
are
a
you
queer fellow.
once?
My blade will cut you down to size.
With me.
All right.
Lots of gibberlings, and yet they are not dangerous. Because they're
Will cut
gibberlings.
you down to size.
Which, to my knowledge, don't appear in any game but this one. Ah! I leveled, good. Just barely hit 36,000. I can never have better than basic specialization in large sword because I am a paladin, not a fighter. Why not? I do not expect to use most of these weapons.
Here I come. The hells come with me.
Glangeddon's might be with us.
I'll handle it.
Okay, there's one more to the right, but whether that one will attack us is uncertain. Before we leave, that is. Given enough time, that gibberling would certainly resume being hostile. These are not good scrolls, information and friends.
You have my attention.
So we will see if we encounter that gibberling
Orders?
again
Good boy.
before we're done with this map.
Whatever they need.
Right now, there are more gibberlings.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Run!
I'm on it.
Identify is a potentially useful scroll, but with Garrick, it is probably not at all useful to us. We will see. Going to pause to straighten out ammunition and who carries scrolls before we go further on this map. Yeah, Garrick should actually carry the identify scrolls because he's the one who's going to be trying to identify anything, potentially. Pretty sure she knows this one and can't learn this one. But yep, that is the case. Pretty sure Garrett can't learn them either, for one reason or another. Yes, he knows friends, and he can't learn introversion without a potion of genius. So, maybe later.
You have my attention.
Even though he's certainly never going to cast it. Because we're using group introversion, as long as I have Yeslik selected, everyone I have selected has introversion.
Orders?
Less talk, more
Yep.
fight.
I wish
A
my
dread wolf.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Larswood is also the map, one of the two maps that we can be taken to the bandit camp from, but considering the chapter we're in, I will be quite surprised if the bandit who would potentially recruit us
Might be with us.
is still here.
I'll handle it. I'm listening.
A tower.
That call? I cannot.
What area
You
need
have my
one
attention.
song?
Here I come. And the hells come with me.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Orders? I'll handle it.
I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree.
I'm listening.
So, tower apparently deserted. Doesn't look ruined, but maybe it is.
point.
You need
Aye.
only
You're a
ask.
queer
Whatever they
fellow.
need.
And a dog.
Right. And I owe
Or three. Why there are so many aggressive wild dogs, I do not know.
Clangeddon's might be with us.
Unlike the wolves, they weren't mentioned.
I'll handle it. Orders?
Moen sees something. Where is it? Ah, a warg.
I'm listening.
Let's talk more
What
fight.
you want?
They wish my ear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So far, this map seems significantly less dangerous than the Black Talon Elites in Peldville.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You have my attention. I'm on it. Orders?
Cool.
What area
Yep.
need?
They called.
Wolves. Just wolves this time, not dread wolves, not orcs. And need to sort out ammunition again after this fight.
My
Clangeddon's
blade will
might
cut you down to
be with
size.
us.
Oh, it did occur to me that it might be more mechanically optimal for Yeslik to wear the bracers of archery instead of Immerman, but for one thing, Imoen has a substantially higher dexterity, even though she doesn't have fighter levels. And for another thing, it just feels wrong to give bracers of archery
Will cut you down to size.
to someone who uses a sling, not a bow.
My blade will cut
So-
you down to size.
That's my reasoning for why Imoen is still wearing the bracers of archery. And
Clangeddon's might be with us.
likely will for the rest of the game.
I'm listening. I'll handle it.
And right, as long as we're out of combat, I need to set out ammunition. Because, yeah, a couple empty quivers there.
my attention.
Oh, and someone can wear this silver ring.
Orders? I'm on it.
I should check which way I want to leave this map. Let's see, east? That's probably directly east. But north, there's not going to be anything new there. It's not the right shape. And south, I already know, is the temple. And west is those. So east, only direction there's any potential value in my leaving from. Ah, there are the Black Talon Elites.
I'm listening.
You point.
You need
I
only
punch.
Whatever they need.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Clan Giddens might be with us.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Opa, the one who fled went off the screen. I do not want to be
I'm on it.
suddenly jumped by a Black Talon Elite with magic arrows. And I can't know exactly which way he went, but I'm guessing this way, so. Yep, found him. Black Talon Elites are still mysteriously unscalpable, but I can loot magic arrows from them.
You have my attention.
Hack more dogs.
Orders?
Let's talk more fight.
You're a
They
queer
wish
fellow.
my ear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Okay, done with that. I should probably switch what kind of arrows Minsk is holding in his quivers. But not quite yet.
Orders?
And more dogs.
What
What
are
you
you?
want?
They're called.
Oh, actually, more dog this time. The game succeeded in surprising me
I'm listening.
by having only one dog. Okay, let's see. Minsk can take those arrows. Equip lots of ice arrows. And give all his non-magical arrows to Emmerlin. And now everyone who isn't using arrows has magical arrows in their quiver slots.
You have.
It's Emmerlin's bow again. It's a non-magical short bow. Well, there's definitely better than that in the game. Unfortunately, she can't use longbows. Ack bears. Gotta be careful not to get too close to those. Unless I want to fight them, which I don't. So, we need to watch where we're going.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Neither of those looks like a particularly wise thing to say, but one is much worse than the other, so... Ack.
Whatever they
Yep.
need.
You need
Your
only
point
ask.
is, I bunch.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'll handle it.
Let's talk more fight.
Let's see if I can avoid having to kill this cave. Yep.
I'm listening.
Our civilization seems far, city dweller.
This is pretty plausible, and yet... To find out what really happened there, you need to be really suspicious.
Cool.
I care not.
Do they wish my ear?
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Very good. Now, bear, please.
You have my attention. I'll handle it.
Stay here so that you do not attack
You
us
boy
again
carry
You're a queer fellow.
when the charm spell wears off. And yeah, as predicted, the bandit who would normally recruit us to the Black Talons doesn't show up in this chapter. So, now let's see. Yeah, not real surprising that there isn't anything new there. But what's on this map, I wonder? I do actually not
You
remember.
have been waylaid by enemies and
Ah,
must
more
defend yourself.
dogs.
I
On
am
the
at
way.
your service.
Whatever they
What
need.
you want?
Let's
Only
talk
ask.
more fight.
I'm listening. Got it.
Cool one, son. Butt kicking for goodness.
You need something? Be glad.
Gonna need at least 3 tanks to cover all the... Sorry about that. Angles here, so Yazlik will use Ashadina. And wargs appeared.
You have my attention. Got it.
Do they wish my
Yep.
ear?
This way.
Otarian Clangeddon's will
I
be
care not.
done.
They called.
Orders?
For us. I always am.
You point, cold plate, and cutting steel.
You need only
You're a
ask.
queer
You
fellow.
need something?
What you want?
Whatever they need.
Let's talk more fight.
Do they wish my
Yep.
ear?
I've done had enough of this.
Cool one, son.
Otarian need.
I'm listening.
Need healing after
You have
that.
my attention. I'm on it.
But first, let's see where we were going.
Orders?
We are at this place. Ah, it has an Eder cap and a lot of spiders. And 4 people named Brendan, Diana, Lasala, and Denak are all evil. Yeah, now I remember this map.
You need only ask.
As for who those people are, well, notice the color their names are in. we're gonna be escorted by skeletons here.
I'm on it.
Even dwarves need to rest. I can't walk much further.
Well, actually, we're probably going to rest really shortly because people are fatigued.
That all? A yawn is a silent shout.
And fight only Tazloy first.
I'm on it.
If we can find them, there.
Life is glorious. With
Go
joy,
for the
sir.
eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Orders?
Yes, sir. With Godspeed.
You need something?
Here's only one drop on Holy Water.
Oh, magic cannot rest well in a tired mind.
I'm listening.
I must sleep.
So he doesn't need to cast it during battle.
Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Yes, yes, everyone wants to rest.
Why the forced march? We need to rest.
What area you need?
You have my attention.
You need only ask.
Orders?
And now we are out of healing, so it is time to rest. And be interrupted.
Whatever they
I
need.
count off.
You point,
Something?
I punch.
I'm listening.
I am at your service. With Godspeed.
They wish my ear. As directed.
You have my attention.
Now let's try that again.
That call? You're a queer fellow.
Orders?
Life is glorious. With Godspeed.
Whatever they need. As the right.
I'm listening. Got it.
Skeletons make good rest guardians. And there they go.
What you want?
Do they wish my ear?
Yes, with joy, sir.
That's all.
2 spiders.
Orders?
Who need only ask?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Whatever they need.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Ask!
I'm listening. Got it. You have my attention.
Point.
I cannot.
Do they wish my ear?
My blade will cut you down to size.
So I just realized I should really be having Imoen go ahead of us and look for traps here.
Got it.
You're a queer fellow. What you want? I've...
Orders? Got it.
I am at your service.
Actually, maybe Garrick should go ahead of us. If he trips
With
the trap,
Godspeed.
he can automatically get out of it because of Spider's Bane's free action effect.
I'm listening.
A fallen pillar there.
I'll handle it.
Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed.
Ah, Danek. So yeah, unless you have Edwin with you, there is not actually a way to avoid combat with those, because they are, like Edwin, red wizards of Thay.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Oh, Ack. Of all the times for
That's all.
Tesla to
What
show
area
up.
you talk,
You have my
more
attention.
fight.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'll handle it.
Okay, dealt with the Tazlai.
I care not.
Now, Imoen can hide and check what's going on with the
This way.
red wizards. Four of them total, I see. Okay. She can fall
Whatever
back.
they need.
Dinah here can fireball them.
As swell
as I can.
Well, that was quick. And yeah, those two are apparently quite weak. And horror
Orders?
isn't going to matter
I'm on it.
because of Garrick's bird song, but Dinaher made her saving throw anyway.
I'm listening.
Cool.
You need
but
only you're a
They
queer
wish my
fellow.
ear.
They're called?
As directed.
You point.
What you
I
want?
punch.
Here I come. The hells come with me. Orders?
Wonder if they regretted their hostility at all.
What area need?
Morph's acid arrow, unfortunately, does continuing damage for a little while. A ring. A robe, which I am super unlikely to want to use, but a ring. Healing potions? Yeah, no. Might sell that if it happens to stay in our inventory long enough. Okay, question is, who do I want to use that? And the answer is probably Imoen. Two scrolls and another almost certainly useless robe. Yep. Not wearing that either. And no one's learning those scrolls. Well, I certainly know Dinaher knows Agonizer's Scorcher. And now, so does Garrick.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Resistance to cold, fire, electricity, and cold again. No robe of resistance to acid. Wonder if it doesn't exist. Dinaher does already know blindness.
You have my...
She says we show promise exceptional just after we kill 4 red wizards of Thay. Yeah, that fits.
Orders?
Let's talk more
Did
fast.
I wish my ear?
I'm listening. You have my attention.
I care not.
They're called.
Orders? I'm on it.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Orders? I'm on it.
What you want? I am gone.
Need to look out for traps. And spiders.
I'm listening.
Yep.
They're called. For right. Ah, always.
I care not. I am gone.
Orders?
You're a queer. I am gone.
Ooh, like the forest.
I'm listening.
What you want?
They're called.
Glengeddon's might be with us.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
What area?
Have my attention.
Whatever they need.
Why did he just do that?
I care not.
Ah, men's Glafold.
I am gone.
I think that I shall never.
Orders?
Let's talk more
You're
fast.
a queer fellow.
They're called.
Glengeddon's might be with us.
As well as I can.
sword spiders aren't poisonous, but with all their attacks, they're still the most dangerous we've encountered, I think.
What you want?
Whatever they need.
Yes, sir.
I'm gone.
You have my
You
attention.
point. What area?
They wish my ear.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Orders?
You're a queer fellow. This way.
It's almost like Cloakwood again. Wraith Spider. That one, I'm pretty sure takes magical weapons to hurt.
I'm listening. I'll handle it.
Which poses a problem
Here
for
I
some
come.
of us, doesn't it?
Let's
Hell's
talk
come
more.
with
Don't
me.
ask.
What you want?
That call.
Yep.
You have my attention.
Whatever they need.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the
I'm
eyes.
deliberately having Minsk use a non-magical weapon because I'm not entirely certain about the only magical weapons. Actually, wait, I can have
I care not.
the normal
What area
archers
you need?
You're a
focus
queer
on
fellow.
that giant spider there.
They wish my ear. As directed.
Indeed, Minsk's
point.
sword will
I
not work
punch.
on the Wraith
Butt
spider.
kicking for goodness.
You need them as you will.
Let's talk more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
What you want? This way.
That call. No less than done.
Orders? I'll
And
handle
that
it.
is done.
Yep. This way.
Hack. Okay, now we wait for that trap to wear off before we try to go that way. And we won't be able to save until it's done going off. Which is taking quite a while. there it goes.
I'm listening.
I care not. This way.
You have my attention.
You're a queer fellow.
Now she needs to run back to the rest of us because she's being pursued by two other cops, who she does not want to fight alone.
I've done had enough of this.
Well, certainly fight the other cops, but right now we're finishing exploring this way. There is no east from this map. Nothing beyond this. And there's a Taz.
Orders?
What you want? I've done had. Yep.
I'm listening.
Cool.
Whatever they need.
I care not.
Got it. You have my attention.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Still need to check for traps, though I'm starting to think there are only those 3 traps around the Wraith Spiders area.
Orders?
You point.
What you want?
I wish my ear.
Yep. This way.
I'm listening.
Let's talk
need
more
only
fast.
My
Here I
blade
come.
will cut you down to
Hell's
size.
come with me.
I care not. This way.
I briefly considered having Garrick run ahead with Spider's Bane to trigger any traps, but then we'd have to wait while they finish going off, and that's always a pain.
You have my... I'll handle it. Orders.
Cool runs.
You're a queer fellow.
I am at
With
God's
my blade will
might
cut you down
be
to
with
size.
us.
I'm listening. I'll handle it.
Who's this?
What you want?
Okay then, well, we've been due east, and the Ettercap in question with the scroll may well be out of position because of chasing Imoen, which would be kind of a pain to deal with. But anyone who chased Imoen should have only gone east from where they saw me, so... Well,
You have my
You
attention.
boys
What
carry
you
my
want? Did I
bugs.
wish my ear?
there's a Tazloy. And an Ettercap.
I'll handle it.
And the scroll.
All right.
Orders.
Okay, let's bring it back.
I'm listening. I'll
What you
handle it.
want?
Okay then. Huh. I don't know a scroll of this type that's a scroll of wisdom. Garrett can't identify it on sight, which is kind of not a good sign. It's a cursed scroll. He gave me a cursed scroll. I don't know what's going on with this guy.
You have my attention.
I think there is an excellent chance that I should not feel at all guilty about slaughtering him, but it is not enough of a chance that I am going to do so. Because he tried to give us a scroll which would wipe the mind of whoever was foolish enough, so to speak, to read it.
Why did we just do that?
And looks like we're done exploring this map and can't leave it to the east or the north. So, we are done exploring this map, but not done traversing the map because we're in the northeast corner and we can only exit to the south or the west.
You need only ask.
Orders.
And there's another spot.
I'm listening.
Let's talk more
Yep.
fight.
They called.
Got it.
Or two. Just how far behind? Yeah, I'm not going to try and engage those two spiders on my own. There.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Although apparently I could have, at least one of them.
For right.
And I always am.
Or both. Never mind.
You have my attention.
No real reason for concern there.
What area you need?
Why did we just do that?
Garrick, you are sometimes very irritating. And I'll be wrapping the video up here. Next time we'll explore another wilderness area. I'll figure out which one then. We still have quite a bit of exploring to do before we get back to the main plot. Thanks for watching and see you next time.